Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 5 of our Feed the Beast Let's Play, and today we are going over, I know a lot of things look crazy different, and I haven't brought you guys in for quite a while up until we made the quarry, so just to get you guys up to speed, I moved the quarry. I had a big reactor built to help us with a little bit of power. If you need me to show you how to build that, let me know. It's not exactly hard to build, but we needed one for power. And as you see over there, there's a leadstone energy cell. So today, what I wanted to do was talk about storage drawers and moving. And as we see, we have a new house here. I got tired of that other house. It was becoming quite a mess, and storage was all over the place. So we needed better storage, and I went with storage drawers. And the reason we went with these storage drawers instead of barrels, so we see here, if we type in the word storage, you'll notice storage drawers will hold 32 per drawer, or we come down here to the storage drawer and you have a compacting drawer which holds 16 per drawer, and then the controller uh, and the slave. And you can also up these just like the Java barrels, see how full they are, stuff like that. So the reason I went with this stuff is it's easier to grab. This torch is obviously in the way. I'll just move it over there. But they're easier to grab. You shift left click for one item, you just left click for a stack of items. But that's how those work. We have a carpenter's garage door here, so now I can move in and out of my base with ease, and I'm slowly disassembling this base. But the reason I'm not fully killing it all the way is because of this hole. So our old mining hole, I went ahead and threw a lovely, well, let's just go down there because we see I have some new items, and I made a short bow, but there is one thing down here that I didn't bring you guys with. So we have another portal, and I've went there a couple times. I died a couple times. I died going that way just to find a desert for a cactus, but we needed cactus because I was going to make some waterproof pipe from Buildcraft, but then I found out you could use fluid pipes. But yeah, so that's how that's been. And the other thing we need today is to figure out how to store our power. So we have this huge big reactor right here, and huge being a small term, but still a reactor nonetheless. It's got 5 billion, or 5 million, I wish 5 billion, 5 million power in it. So now that we have 5 million power, both of those axes would destroy a 3x3. So let's just go ahead and break these manually. There we go. But now that we have a 3x3 reactor here, this is just storing power like crazy. And we needed a way to get it over to our quarry, to get us more resources, and then to come in here, and we needed to pipe everything from the quarry into here. And that's a stretch, but if we look inside this crafting station, I've been crazy at work. And so redstone energy cell frame. But the way you make this is by making a redstone energy cell frame. So how did I get the destabilized redstone? Well, that is the other items I have been working on. So up here in our brand new base, this is where I'm moving all of the power and stuff to. We have now some of these machines are now hardened, but I made a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. And how I got those is basically just crafting a ton of stuff. So if you numpad 3 on a machine, it'll bring up the crafting recipe. So this is what it takes to craft a fluid transposer. Going to be different, so I'm not going to go over it. And if we look at the magma crucible, obviously different in expert mode, but the only difference between those two is the nether brick and the leadstone energy cell frame that we've already made. So that's how that works out. But in order, take a little bit of fall damage, in order to get the power out of here, in order to move it, I needed to make this guy. So we can now see that he is filling up with all of our power, and it is using every ounce of this hardened flux duct. So what if we just took it and smacked it well, I did not know that works. Okay, I remember Tesseract works on here because I am playing on a multiplayer world, but I didn't think you could throw a normal energy cell on here. That just instantly drained this. So I will be right back, guys. We're going to move the reactor up there, and I'm going to place this, and we'll come back when that thing is digging. And we're back, and just to show off how fast this thing gets powered. So you'll notice over here, the quarry, just like the last episode, was converted over to RF. This thing outputs 8,000 RF. So if we just smack this guy right there, and then we can also, for giggles, make sure that this guy is not set to output in the back. Come over here and smack this guy down like so. So what we're going to do is output at the top and output at the back. And you'll notice this thing is like instantly building. But that's because we have... why didn't that output out the back? Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, maybe it only receives power from underneath? Well, whatever's happening, it's now only using the power from the energy cell, which is obviously keeping this thing basically max speed. And I put it next to a water source, so that way if it finds any lava, it will instantly mine the lava as well. But that is pretty awesome. We are like instantaneously grabbing resources. At some point, the reason I haven't made something that would automatically make all of this go over there is because we have to move this quite often. So that's been pretty crazy. But yeah, so we ended up putting the big reactor up top. I have the energy cells over there. So the other thing I think we could probably work on today, what does it take to make an ME system? So we obviously need to go find a meteor in the world, but let's try making a jetpack from Simply Jetpacks. Because if we're going to get anywhere, we need to be able to fly. So this is going to take a few things. I'm going to go ahead and cut away, guys, figure out if we can make this, and come back. And sometime later, we now have 2 jetpack thrusters. And if we place both of those right there, we now have a leadstone jetpack. So that's pretty cool. But we have an armor slot here, and that takes up armor. So what's it take to make some iron plating? How about Invar plating? 10 Invar and a bronze armor. We need... Okay, so we need the iron plating to begin with. So that's 5 iron and 4 tin. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 iron and 4 tin. Now we need 10 bronze, which I believe is copper and 10. Yep, 3 copper per 10. So if we're going to have here 1, 2, 3, 9, then let's just grab a stack of 10. Can I sleep right now? Yes, I can. Because we're going to go up there and try and make this. Pretty cool. There's the spider. Get out of here. So now we go something like that to make our 10 bronze. Looks like we're going to need 3 of each here. So there we go. You and you. And this makes our bronze armor plating. Nice. Okay. So now, how do we make the Invar one? 10 Invar ingots and bronze. I believe we have Invar downstairs. I'm going to try and make... Yeah, let's go ahead and just make the Invar one. We need more iron and ferrous. And it's 2 iron per ferrous. That's Invar. There we go. And after we make this, we should be set to go. Thank you guys for continuing to watch these episodes. If you have any questions in the comment section below, let me know. But that should be good there. And then we go you and you. And nice. Okay. And so now if we combine you and you. No? Where do you have to combine these? I thought we could... Okay. So you and you. Do you have to do it in a 3x3 crafting grid or something? No? Oh, maybe it can only be used on certain armor packs. Whoops. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions down in the comment section below, let me know. And thank you guys for watching.